Okay, if you guys are watching this on playback, just give me a couple minutes. You might want to skip ahead. For those of you that are joining us live, welcome. Oh, we're gonna sit in this chair. Try to get some people in here. We're gonna do a quick stream, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Hey, Addie, how you doing? It's funny, you're on here, but YouTube says that there are no viewers watching right now. That's so weird. Anyway, we're doing a stream here for a little bit. See how many people we can get on. I'm good, thank you. Good. Seems like we're gonna get a good output as far as how well the stream goes, because I can't use cellular out here. I literally have to be on the Wi-Fi because there's no service out here. So I'm literally using the Wi-Fi here at the snack shack to be able to do this. So if the Wi-Fi goes down, that'll be it. Hey Mohammed, how you doing? Good to see you. I do accept super chats now. I'm not asking for anyone to super chat, but you can if you want. You know, like I said, I don't require anyone to do that because obviously you're not required to do it. Plus, I'm not asking anyone to do it. I never asked, but that option is there if anyone does want to give me money. Like I said, you're not frowned upon or thought of any less out of any other viewer on my channel if you don't super chat, because thankfully to YouTube, the ads help pay for that money. Obviously, I don't just do YouTube for money. That's part of it because it does help allow me to go around the state and film. Obviously, I'm on a vacation, but that's not on my dime. It's mostly been on my parents, thanks to them for planning a nice family vacation. That happens, Mohammed. I lose and gain subscribers like crazy. It's like being on a trampoline. Because sometimes I lose them, and that's the part where I bounce, but then I bounce right back up and get more. The whole subscriber thing, especially when you get to where I'm at, you lose and gain subscribers all the time. Like I said, it's literally like being on a trampoline. But anyway, in case you guys are wondering, we're at Bushkill Falls. This is a nature park. You actually get to walk through the trails here. We're literally not too far from the New Jersey state line. Like, we're maybe only about 5 miles away, because we're in the eastern part of Pennsylvania. Like I said, I'm not planning to be on here for too long. Just want to do something. I'm waiting for my parents to pick me up. They dropped me off here so I could do the trails again, because we did them on Monday, and I wanted to do the trail again today, so we're just kind of chilling here. And then before I go, I gotta go inside and I gotta go buy my I Survived the Red Trail shirt. Holy crap. Thank you, Addie. Thank you for the 51 cent. That would be American money. The 51 cent super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you. He writes, "This is for you just for being a very good friend." Well, I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. So that right there is a 51 cent US dollar donation. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Now, like I said, guys, I never ask or expect any super chats from you, but for the people that want to support me and give me more, I use this towards making more videos for you guys, because as you guys know, sometimes gas prices, I mean, they've been low lately, and we're keeping our fingers crossed they stay low. They get pricey, and I'll use some of that money towards that to help make you guys videos, because in my opinion, that's the right thing to do, is to use what you guys give me and give it back to you guys by getting you guys some awesome content. Hey Brian, how you doing? Adi, don't worry about it at all. You don't, what you gave me, the 51 cents, is awesome as it is. I appreciate it. So no need to be sorry or anything. I appreciate what you gave me. Every little bit counts. Thank you very much. All right. Well, anyway, we'll be on here for maybe about 10, 15 more minutes, depending on the time. They don't, unfortunately, not here. Other areas that I've been to have. Is it cold here? No, it's actually really warm. The weather is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. 81 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. 27.2 degrees Celsius. That would be Celsius, because I'm sure a majority of my viewers from around the world that are not from the U.S. probably go by Celsius, considering that's pretty much the entire world uses Celsius except the United States, where it's Fahrenheit here. As long as it's not 81 degrees Celsius, then that's great, because 81 degrees Celsius, that's probably going to be very hot. It is very hot. It's almost boiling point. Well, not almost, but add on 19 more degrees, you get to 100 degrees Celsius, then you're at boiling point. Because Celsius is actually a kind of a better system when you think about it, because 100 degrees is the boiling point and 0 is the freezing point. It makes sense. In Fahrenheit, it's all really weird. 212 degrees is boiling point. 32 degrees and below is freezing. Around here, if you want to announce that I'm live in my server, feel free to do that. Just in case we want to get some people on here that want to say hi for a little bit, because I'm not going to be on here for very long. I just wanted to do a quick little stream, just to show you guys where we're at. So yep, this is Bushkill Falls. There's a big bear statue right there. Like I said, I'm able to do this stream thanks to the complimentary Wi-Fi that they have here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this for you guys because there's no cellular service out here. I do have cellular data, it's just there's no service around here because we're up in the mountains. The Pocono Mountains here in Pennsylvania, the service gets really spotty here. And this is how much I did. 2.3 miles of hiking. That's the exit off the trails right there. You go around that way over there and you can get onto the trail, purchase your tickets over there, because yeah, it does cost money. For a regular adult like me, general admission during the week is like $15. On the weekend, it's like $18. So if any of you guys ever come here to the trails at Bushkill Falls, come during the weekday because it'll be a lot cheaper. Now, I'm sure we have a couple other people here. Mohammed and Brian might still be here. It says on my end we got 3 people watching right now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here, but I'll be on here for at least 10 more minutes. We'll make this at least 20-minute stream. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Nathaniel, Metro Elevators, good to see you. Glad you could make it. Let's see if I can get myself in the shade. There we go. Now I'm in the shade. Kind of using that tree right there. So there, you can see the sun right there. I'm good, thank you. Just wrapping up the last day of vacation. Don't worry, guys, it's a good vacation movie for you guys of this trip. Day one was in Scranton, then the next couple days were in New York City, and then the final parts of the vacation will be here in this part of Pennsylvania in the Pinocchio Mountains. So yeah, it's mostly been relaxing out here. But I'll tell you guys, when I went to New York City, it was a lot of people, and it was busy. Oddie asks, have I been out of the U.S.? I have a couple times. I don't really go out of the country too often, but I have been to Canada. I've been to the Bahamas. That's really about it. I really don't go out of the country very often. But I'll tell you what I am going to start doing, though, in the future, guys. I am going to start filming content. You guys are going to be the first to hear this. I'm thinking that I'm going to start expanding my filming more so North American global. Because Detroit, I'm not too far from Detroit, as you guys probably know. But you go east of Detroit, you get into Windsor, Ontario, and Canada. So I am thinking about maybe in September, well, actually, we are in September, so either later this month or in October, I'm going to start rail fanning and filming elevators in Windsor and the nearby cities in Ontario, Canada. So just a thought for that. Yes, it's on my list. Don't worry. I do want to go to India sometime, but I don't know when I will. And other places as well. There's going to be places like England, probably London to be exact, that I want to go to. Let's read the chat. See, we got a bunch of people on here. Neil's on here. I saw your message, just didn't acknowledge it. My bad. Davin, good to see you as always. Glad to have a good amount of people on here today. Yeah, I don't know if I have 1,000 elevators, but I probably have at least 600. Last time I checked. I'll have to count again. Considering I also have the Florida trip. I still got Mackinac Island too, which was last year's trip back in August of last year, if you guys remember that. I still got those elevators to upload. I also have content from the Florida trip, obviously. And then I got content from this trip. Don't know when it's going to be. Don't know. It's going to be a while probably before I upload it. Hey, Flop, how you doing? Yeah, Bushkill's up here in the Pinocchio Mountains on the east side of the state. Oh, do you? I need to get those uploaded somewhere. I don't know when I'm gonna upload the Mackinac content, but hopefully soon. Maybe next year in the winter of 2023. I might consider start uploading those. Let's see here. You got more Mackinac. Okay, cool. Yeah, looking forward to seeing that. Always love watching Michigan-based elevators. Oh, Flop. You gotta friend me on Discord. I'm opening up a server for Michigan-based elevator enthusiasts. I'm opening up a club. I've already started the server. Got a couple people in there. So I should get you in that if you want to join. Talk to me about that. Message me, leave a comment on one of my videos or something, and I'll be sure to get to it. Let's read the chat. 17 gated elevators. That's pretty cool. Manually controlled. That's really amazing. I've passed through Tampa, but I haven't actually stayed in Tampa before. It's on my list though, because here's a list of states I'm looking to film mostly: Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Florida, and that's really about it. So that's my plan. Those are the states I'm really trying to focus on. Obviously Michigan, because I'm based from there. If you want to give it to me on here, I'll just take a screenshot of it. Let's take a look and see. I'm just going to read through the chat while you do that. Yep, I have content, from there to upload. New York City, I did film the Marriott Marquis, in case you guys are wondering. Yes, I did get a retake because I was back there in 2018. And you guys can see the Myconic 10s in the 200 subscriber special, the Random Elevators movie. If you want to see that, go find the playlist on my channel for it's the subscriber special movies. You can find the 200 sub special there, and there should be a timestamp in the pinned comment on that video. I'll tell you where the Myconic 10s are. That's fine. Yeah, take a break sometime. You know, it's good. I did film quite a bit in Scranton. Got a lot of stuff, actually. The hotel I stayed at with a hotel tour, a couple parking garages, some office buildings. Plan to upload more this weekend. All right, cool. Can't film. Okay. Don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh too much. Hopefully it's a good one for you, Mohammed. Yeah, I think you told me about that Mumbai 1903, the one in Mumbai. I think I remember that. I haven't been to Southgate, but I have been to Wyandotte, which is next to Southgate. It's on my list because Southgate I know has a lot of hotels. So probably next time I go down to Wyandotte to do some train filming, I'm also going to go to Southgate. Because I tell you guys, I got a lot of places in mind. I need to go back to Pontiac because TKE's uploading content from there, so I'm going to write down locations he's been to, because there's been a couple locations that I've been to in Pontiac that he hasn't been to. That they haven't been to. I forgot. He goes by they and them. I'm sorry, I keep messing up the pronouns. I'm really bad with pronouns. TKE fan, they have been to many places in Pontiac, and I need to go there as well and film. So I will for sure. Your uncle lives in Southgate? Really? Wow. Okay, sounds good. Flop, I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't really, I seen the videos of the elevators there too much, but I kind of forgot what they were at the time. I forgot like the model name, the Myconic 10. I kind of forgot the name, unfortunately. Hey Nick, how you doing? Good to see you. I should have demonstrated though, had I remembered. I tried to demonstrate the elevators though when I revisited when they were the port, the handicap mode. I tried to demonstrate it, but it was going to take like 2 minutes for it to scroll all the way down to floor 8 to demonstrate it. That handicap mode is so freaking annoying. Really, Mission Point? Are you talking about that generic or the Otis that got modernized with the generic Innovation Bruiser buttons? Is it really that haunted? Yeah, Wyandotte is nice. You should go back if you haven't. They got a handful of elevators you could probably film. It's a good place if you want to film trains though too. You got 2 CN lines that run through there, and you got 2 Conrail lines that go through there. Lots of opportunities for rail content. So if you ever want a good place to rail fan, Wyandotte I recommend. Romulus, where Detroit Metro Airport is, another good area. You can film CSX's Saginaw sub and the Norfolk Southern Detroit line district, actually. Good places to rail fan, and I got content from both of those locations. They're going to go up in the future on Royal King of the Rails, because I will be out of Royal Oak content. Well, I'm pretty much uploading content in order from when I filmed it. So like for example, the content that I filmed in February in Romulus, that'll be coming up soon because I'm posting content right now from January of 2022 on Royal King of the Rails. I go in order based on how I filmed it. When I film elevators, that's different. I do it by city, as if I can't just do it by city when I do rail content, because it's not like I film a train once in one spot and then never go back like I do for elevators. I mean, you figure I go to like one building in Wyandotte and then I don't really ever go back there unless I want to retake. Filming trains, you know, there's always different types of trains that are going to go through the rails, so I try to change it up. What about the meetup with TK? Yeah, Pontiac has some good stuff. There is an old Dover with those older black button, older traditional fixtures. There's a cool one there. I can tell you where it is if you want. I mean, like I said, we got to get on Discord at some point and, you know, talk there for sure. What about T Express? You talking about the ones at Marriott Marquis? If so, I'm pretty. Yeah, they might. You might be right about that. T Express. But they are Myconic 10s because they have the Myconic destination dispatch system. Does the Phoenix Center actually have stuff? Because I've thought about going there, but it looks really sketchy. Because for those of you that haven't been to Pontiac or don't know about Pontiac, yes, it's the county seat for Oakland County, but it's very sketchy. Like it's a dangerous city. Like it's not safe. But I've been there many times to film trains, and I've walked around downtown a handful of times. So yeah. Your messages aren't delayed. I'm just not scrolling down because I'm trying to talk. You know, I'm trying not to read them all at once. I'm trying to read them out loud to you guys. So I'm gonna try and catch up right now. They're not jumbled. That's just that. Romulus, yes, has tons of elevators. The Marriott Marquis is not. The Marriott Marquis that we have in Michigan is not in Romulus. But oh, you're talking about that. Sorry, I messed up. Yes, Romulus though has tons of elevators because the airport is there. There's either 25 or 26 hotels, including the Westin Hotel at Detroit Metro Airport, which I haven't filmed yet. And that's because I think you have to be a guest to get to that part. But that airport is so busy anyway. The other half of the Phoenix Center's garage used for apartments. Interesting. I have filmed Schindler Myconic 10 in Michigan. It's in South. There's a building in Southfield called American Center. They have Myconic 10s there as well. Favorite train? Probably going to be... It's either going to be Canadian National or it's going to be Norfolk Southern. That's because Canadian National has so many lines here in Michigan, and it's just a really good line. It has Dovers. What has Dovers? Oh, Phoenix Center has Dovers. Okay, I'm sorry. Cool thing is that Orchard Lake goes... Yeah, it does. Goes underneath it in a tunnel. It does go under... yeah, it does go through that in a tunnel, and it also goes under the railroad tracks. That's kind of where Orchard Lake Road begins. Because I forgot what it becomes after that. Hyundai makes elevators too. Oh, interesting. Hitachi, I knew Hitachi makes stuff as well. Hyundai and Hitachi are not available in India. Interesting. You know, it's interesting. I gotta ask, does India have Mitsubishi elevators? Because I know we have some here in the United States. I've never been on any personally. Audio's wrong. I did see them in person. Oh, interesting. Cool. I know, like, sometimes what companies will do, especially in Florida, smaller companies like Miami Elevator will import the Dover fixtures and then they'll install it themselves. That's why when I upload Dover or anything Dover related in Florida, it'll be called Dover/Miami because it's really Dover stuff, but it was installed by a third-party company, which you guys will get to see eventually when I start uploading my Florida content. And speaking of Florida, don't worry, I'm working on the Florida vacation movie. I'm going to try and start uploading that when I get back from the trip because, believe me, I want to get that done for you guys. So, fingers crossed I can get that done for you guys before the end of September. Anyway, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. I'm going to probably hop off soon because I got to see where my mom is. She's supposed to be picking me up. Question is, does my watch have Life 360 on it? I don't know. Open Life 360 on Apple Watch. Nope. It doesn't have it on there. I was trying to talk to Siri. Massachusetts. Oh, really? Oh, I think I heard about that. I think Yoshi was talking about it. Okay, my mom just said she's almost here. So I definitely will be hopping off soon. Thing is, I can't walk around and show you guys too much because if I get away from this building right here, this building is where the Wi-Fi is. And if I walk away, I can't use cellular because there is no cellular service out here. That's fine. I appreciate that, Adi. But you know what? She might be busy. So if she can't join in, that's fine. Rare Kone. Oh, cool. Yes, Adi, I do drive. I have my license. I've had my license since I was 16. My parents finally started letting me go out to film on my own in May or June of last year. Is when I started driving by myself. I have done drives by myself before, and it was like 2019 that I did my first drive alone. It was actually almost exactly 3 years ago from today. 3 years and a couple days was when I did my first drive by myself. But to film stuff by myself, my parents wouldn't let me go by myself until last year. And that's when I told them, I put my foot down. I was like, I got to start going by myself because first off, I can hit so many more buildings. I'm going to start walking back towards the building. I walked away a little bit and I don't want the stream to cut out. But the thing is, I told them, because I was going to Troy, if you guys have seen my content from Troy, you'll know there's like 120 videos. And by the way, there's still more content from Troy to come. I filmed more content since. I got to get retakes at Somerset. I haven't even been to Oakland Mall, nor have I been to the Motor Mall for all the dealerships. Still got tons of things to film because Troy and Southfield in Oakland County probably have some of the most elevators, though, in the county. So if you're ever in Oakland County, Michigan, that's going to be the good places to go to film because they got the most elevators there. And I was kind of the first one to post most of Troy because some people have. I know like True Wolverine and a handful, maybe a couple others, did film stuff in Troy. But Troy, I mostly filmed all the buildings in Troy because I think True Wolverine only goes to like some of the taller buildings and some of the more iconic ones to film. I try to stop at every single building I can because I want the Michigan serial numbers, which I can put into our database. I have my own database, which records every single elevator I've ridden, along with a Google map, which, by the way, all this is going to be public in the future. You guys will get to see that database. I am going to make it public. I'm going to make the map public as well because that way you guys will be able to see where I've gone. Because, for example, the elevators I get here in New York City, Pennsylvania, and Florida that I'm going to upload in the future, I want to put that on the map so you guys can see where all I've gone to film content for you guys. Anyway, road test is September 20th. Good luck. And Neil, good luck to you as well. I promise you guys are going to do great. Just make sure you guys follow all the rules. Do the best you can. I believe in you guys. I know you guys are going to do great. So good luck with that. Yes, I did want to do a trip to Toledo, Ohio. Parents wouldn't let me do it, though. But what I will probably be doing, if you guys know where East Lansing is in Michigan, it's kind of halfway across the state. I'm probably going to end up going back there in October. And I'm probably going to spend the night, or I might spend 2 nights. I haven't determined yet. Depending on my schedule, my class schedule, what I would do is I would be going there. Right now it would be set for a Saturday where I'd arrive early because the train would get me there around 9 in the morning on Saturday, and then I take the train back Sunday evening. What I might do is, depending on my schedule on Friday, because I really don't have any classes on Friday, but I have this one class that I think is going to go for a month. But then by the time October hits, we may not be meeting anymore on Friday. What I might do is I might just spend 2 nights in East Lansing. And if I do, I will film. I'll get some more elevator content for you guys, as always. I'm going to hang out with friends because I got friends that go up to Michigan State. Because Michigan State, it's a big college city. It's like Ann Arbor, where the University of Michigan is. They have things up there. Universities there, and whenever you're in a big college town, you're going to be in an area with a lot of elevators, so definitely going to get to do that for you guys. I drive a Toyota. That's all I'll say. Part of Mom's car insurance policy. I'm still on mine. Cool. Building in Boston Seaport open. Yeah, I probably will. My plan is to go to Boston in the future and obviously meet up with Yoshi. I want to do that at some point. He's thought about coming here to Michigan, and when he does, he knows I'll be ready. I will take time and go meet up with him. Absolutely, I will. Yep. So, that's what's going on. And I'll tell you guys this. So, yes, tomorrow I do head back home to Michigan. The trip is coming to an end, unfortunately. Less than 24 hours to go. We all know what that's like, the last day of the vacation. And it's like, oh, this day sucks so much because we got to go back to reality. But this isn't the end yet. And here's why. Still got to get through today. I got to pack tonight. Got to go to bed. But a week from tomorrow, I'll be going on yet again another road trip. And this time, it will be in Ohio. It won't be Toledo, but it will be somewhere else in Ohio. My parents are going with me. We're going to spend the weekend. It'll be just like what I plan to do for East Lansing, where I would leave on a Friday and then come back on a Sunday. That is the plan. I'm only giving this to you guys now because you guys have stayed on here on the stream for a while, so you guys are getting some exclusive access. I will do a vacation movie for it. It'll only be really a 2-day trip, technically 3 days, but you know, you figure 2 of the days we're driving, and you figure I'll take half the day to get there on Friday, then half the day to get back on Sunday. So it's mostly a 2-day trip, but 3 dates in general. So because you guys stuck around long enough on the stream, you guys got some exclusive access to know that. Plans to meet WCE? No, not really. I don't have any plans to go to Chicago or anywhere like that for now because honestly, school year has started. I already missed one class, and that was on Monday. Classes started up, and there's no school on Monday because this upcoming Monday is going to be Labor Day, which everyone has a day off. It's a holiday. And then, yeah, that's really it. I have class on Wednesday next week, and that'll be the first day of college for me for my second year. And other than that, I'll be working at the parks because I told my boss I want to work through the winter because last year what I did was at the end of summer, I quit and only worked on the weekends because my job is only a seasonal job. I only work really through the summer because I can only work 1,500 hours. But because I haven't hit my 1,500 hours and I want to work through the winter, which is possible. You can do that. I talked to my boss and I told him, yeah, I want to keep working through so that way I keep making money because, you know, money is important as a college student. You know, a lot of college students are still trying to build up their bank accounts, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do as I keep going out to film content for you guys to also make money on YouTube. So let's read chat. Yeah, absolutely. We would love to have you here in the U.S. That'd be awesome. Was I sick during that time? No. I wasn't sick on Monday. I was out here on vacation. I've been here on vacation since last Wednesday. It's been a week and a day, so the trip is 10 days in total. And maybe there's going to be a chance for another vacation coming up in the winter. Maybe. Don't know yet. It's not confirmed. If it is, I will probably end up telling you guys. Anyway, as for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream out here. We've been live for 32 minutes. And we had about 8 people come on here, which I really appreciate. So thank you to everybody that came on here. I am going to hop off now because I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go purchase a shirt for Bushkill Falls. Thank you to everybody that came onto the stream today. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Last minute thoughts? Anything in the chat before we go? Anything? Yeah, it is definitely nice and beautiful. That's why I figured I'd do a stream out here for you guys. And just wait till you guys see what the condo's like. That'll be coming up for a condo room tour, along with the 2 hotel room tours I did, and hotel tours in general I did on this vacation. I did 3 in total. 2 hotels, the first night in Scranton, second hotel in New York City, which honestly, I'd probably give that one a 2 out of 5 because it looked nice at first, but then as time went on, it kind of turned out really bad. But the condo I'm staying at is pretty nice here, and you guys will get a condo room tour and a condo tour as well of the things to do on the property. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys enjoyed talking about future content coming up. As always, I appreciate everyone's support, and I appreciate all of you guys coming on, taking interest in, you know, what I like to talk about, and obviously elevators, because that's a majority of the reason why most of us are here, which I absolutely appreciate. Like I said, I appreciate everyone's support. You guys are amazing, and you guys are what make me, well, me. So thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. I'm going to end it here now. We'll see you guys next time. I don't know when I'm going to do my next stream, but definitely won't be tomorrow because I'll be driving home. But that'll be it for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.